Terry.
Talk to me, Dan.
We're back here on Zero Tackle. It's good to have you back, by the way. 5 points, 5 minutes.
Rugby League's back, Dan. We've got some trials on the weekend.
Not bad.
Whole weekend of footy from Thursday night to Sunday night. It went absolutely mental. Good team's good, bad team's bad. Thoughts?
Done. Loved it. Loved it.
Except the Warriors, they're like really bad and they still managed to pants the Tigers.
In terms of good, most teams. In terms of bad, West Tigers.
I mean, how are you going to be last year's wooden spooners and then the NRL put on a competition to hopefully encourage you to play good footy and you can't? Ugh.
It's going to be a long season for the Tigers. All-star game just quietly, fantastic. Nicho Hynes, best player in the world, just continues to prove it.
Yeah, there was a point there where I thought he might get a little bit of voter fatigue and, you know, they might go for Cody Walker for laying in a couple of tries or Selwyn Cobbo for scoring 3. Likewise, if the Maori All-Stars won the game, Joe Tarpany was going back-to-back.
How good was the pre-game stuff, though?
Yeah.
It was almost as good as the game, to be totally honest. Love it. Rugby League's back. Let's go.
Dan, your favourite rule that's coming this year, the wrist put down. We saw 2 controversies.
I said pre-season that it'll take a couple of weeks. It took 1 weekend of pre-season football. We've seen 2 controversies. I love it.
The second game was where we saw the first one, and obviously it was Dan Atkinson, put the chip in, Josh Finau catches it, scores, rolls down his arm.
No separation.
It's a try. That's how you call it. Penrith fans online today, I don't know why they're talking about Cronulla, but they were like, anyone want to talk about this try? Yes, let's talk about it.
It's a try. The second one's the one that I had a problem with, Terry, because the video ref said, and I quote, he's gripped the ball with his wrist. The ball was put a metre short, rolled down, he's lost control, puts it down. He's gripped it with his wrist. Not possible.
No, not a try.
Ridiculous. I knew this would happen. Didn't know it would happen so quickly. We're going to see blow-ups about this. If the first one is how they apply it, I'm completely fine. Second one, laughable.
It's a joke of a rule, but whatever.
Let's do it. Rugby League.
Let's talk about Nicho Hynes.
Let's talk about Nicho Hynes.
Best player in the world at the moment?
Best player in the world. Cronulla have said, hey, hands off. He's ours.
Yeah, we got to keep him for the next 4 or 5 years. I think that might look, you know, if we want Nicho to re-sign during the year and not test the market, that will probably look like an upgrade for 2024 as well on his deal.
Completely
and then
fair.
4 years afterwards as well. Takes him into his 30s and then that gives Cronulla options.
It does.
You're going to have a look at him and go, are you still playing good footy? Do you need to go overseas? Do we need to move you into 5'8" and get ourselves a halfback now? But right now, he's a prototype halfback. His kicking is absolutely unbelievable. He spent some time with Dan Carter. Didn't really do well for his goal kicking.
It'll come.
Yeah, he started off the year slow and then he was just absolutely on fire.
950 grand. Bargain.
Yeah, I'll take it. If it's under $1 million, I'm cool with it.
I'll give him a cool meal just to round it off. They want him after football too for the rest of his career. This guy's the face of the game. God in the Shire.
Best.
We love you, Nicho.
Now, with trial games, you get the good, you also get the bad. Xavier Savage with a broken jaw, Justin Olam with a broken arm. I've seen people online going, well, this is why you don't play your stars. Okay, this is why you don't play your stars. And then your stars don't get any kind of game time whatsoever, and they go out in round 1 and you get flogged by 40.
And you say, what happened? Where's the hit-outs?
Exactly.
It happens. We've seen players get injured playing with their kids at parties. Glenn Maxwell broke his leg jumping over something at a party.
Brett Seymour tore his ACL in 2008 on a season trip away, stepping on a soccer ball.
It's horrible. It is what it is. Now, Savage is looking at 8 to 10 weeks, a really bad injury. Olam, 4 weeks, goes in for surgery probably as soon as you see this.
Yeah.
As you said,
4
it's
to
a
6
complete
weeks for
shame.
Olam, yeah.
But it is what it is. And these blokes, you know, they're not machines. They're going to get injured. It's a shame. It is what it is. It's just part of the game.
The human body breaks.
It does. Some more so than others.
Now, Dan, the last point, I didn't actually see this.
Lucky you.
You did. So it's over to you, our friend Kalyn Ponga.
Night superstar and toilet cubicle aficionado, Kalyn Ponga, has spent 6 months putting his first speech in front of people together, and he came out and said, I wasn't well. I need someone in the toilet with me. Even though he had a beer in his hand, even though he was laughing it up, even though he wasn't sick before or after, just say nothing.
Why even bring it up?
No one remembers. It was so long ago. There's been 15 atrocities, way worse since then.
It was laughable. The Knights finished 14th. Just let it go. Go in front of the cameras and turn. I've been training the house down at number 6. I can't wait for Lockie Miller to get there. I'm really looking forward to playing alongside Jacko Hastings. He had a good game.
Milkshakes.
Jaden Brayley's awful. Let's just go. But why would you bring that up?
He said number 6, he's going to be, if he goes down injured, Newcastle are going to finish last anyways.
No, the Warriors will.